What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Broccoli Balboa, aka Russell Westbrook, aka Veggie Miller, aka Mr. 51 Pounds Down the Counting.
Tick.
Head Grills, Kimbo Christ. You may have known me as Black Fabio, neighbor, your neck double breasted. And let's go with Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Taming all the wild animals. You know what I'm saying? In the jungle and out the jungle.
Rope them up.
Social media and all other places.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? But what's up with this nigga over here in El Chapo's basement?
Yeah, you was like 1 for 1 week, and then, you dropped the ball again. I'm
over here?
This way.
Oh no, because you got the screen flip.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't do that shit. Yeah, don't ever do that shit.
You still pointing the wrong way, but regardless.
Oh, they putting tricks in the game. They putting tricks in the game. Bomb. So let's do that.
I'm live from El Chapo's basement. You know what I'm saying? I escaped, and basically, they out there looking for me, but I was like, I gotta shoot the Fly Vegan, joint for the YouTube channel. So this is where we at. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Remy Rothstein with the Mob Boss Lean, Chef Reese, cause I'm always in the kitchen. Smooth Soprano, they couldn't get rid of me. You know what I'm saying? Cause I stay smooth on ice, laid back in the cut like I do. You know the Black Bond smooth gentleman turning down your girl's proposition. She tried to, but I said nah. That's just the way that go. How you living over there, man?
I'm living amazing, and I want to talk to people that judge people and say that they vegans, and you still eating processed foods.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to get it how you live. I know you probably think, okay, yeah, I'm still not harming animals, and I'm probably doing a more healthy alternative than,
Are we judging?
Meat.
Are we judging people who judge people?
Fuck it. That's the nature of human beings, yeah. Let's judge. Let's be judged.
Let's judge. I'm putting on my.
You know what I'm saying? Because if I get another piece of meat, spare ribs, in my inbox, or somebody at me with some some meat dish, yeah, let's judge. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, they judge me all day, but I ain't even really judging it. It's just funny. It's just shining light. A lot of times they say as vegans, we talk bad about meat eaters. I don't even consider it talking bad. I just speak truth. But I speak truth to vegans too. I speak truth to myself. And I was one of them dudes that ate a lot of processed food as a vegan.
I mean, even eating processed foods as a non-vegan or whatever, of course, it's still just detrimental to your health.
Right.
Because you got so many layers of this passing out of your asshole.
Right.
Now let's just keep it all the way funky. I ain't gonna talk with no, what I'm saying?
Cut,
like state
filter.
words for your shit.
It's coming out raw.
Your body gotta figure out what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Coming out of your, you know what I mean? Coming out of your body.
People don't realize the biology going on and the chemistry taking place when they eat something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't eat a steak and then it just come out as shit. Like, you gotta understand, even when you look at your stools, like if it's hard and bricked up and processed like that, that means that your body couldn't figure out anything to do with it. Like, it's confused.
And at the same time, if you eat some shit and you're not shitting right away, that means that food or whatever was in that food, whatever nutrients it was supposed to provide for your body, was in your body for a long time.
Right.
And I think it's way past the expiration point of providing nutrients in your body by the time it comes out your ass.
Yeah.
So it's in your body just doing stuff. Like, it's like,
Yeah. And then,
like, it's just doing shit.
Another thing that I'm learning as vegans, and I'm just learning it, so I'm super guilty of it. I started to take a look at my diet, even as a vegan.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, it's mad starch. Like, I'm eating potatoes, I'm eating rice, I'm eating bread. And I'm thinking these are, it's not meat. But what I learned is those things, when I eat like potatoes, rice, and bread, they take a long time to break down. And they don't break down in the stomach. These starches digest in the small intestines. So if you eat something, let's just say you eat a steak, right? With some potatoes. We agree that's like a staple meal, right? Steak and potatoes. You eat the steak, in your stomach, the stomach is dropping hydrochloric acid, trying to break the steak down. It's going to take 13 hours. The starch can't go anywhere while the steak breaking down. So the starch start to ferment, and then it becomes acidic. It's not even helpful to you no more. It's acidic now. So now you got nothing but acid going through your digestive tract the whole way out. And you do that 3 times a day. You wake up, you eat bacon, you eat steak for dinner, you eat a ham sandwich for lunch, and you think over 20, 30 years how you compiling your digestive tract. And then we end up with cancers of the stomach, of the pancreas, and gastrointestinal diseases, all kinds of craziness. And I'm starting to become aware that we caused this. So it's like, even as a vegan, you gotta check yourself. What are you eating? I'm now eating for my day. Like, am I gonna be real physically active today? Okay, let me eat a lot of veggies. Let me eat some proteins, get some nuts in. If I ain't doing shit that day, big pause. But if I ain't doing shit that day, then
I'm here for you, man.
I appreciate you, Ken. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Word up. Keeping it 100 with me. But if I'm not doing much that day, then that might be the day that I need to fast. Give my digestive system a break. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's almost like even outside of any scientific evidence or all this other shit, right?
Yeah.
Just being on both sides of the coin. As somebody that's eating meat, that's also eating vegan food, that's I won't call it synthetic, but like you said, processed or whatever, and then eating raw vegan food. Just judging your own body and how quick this comes out of your system and how quick of a response that you have to the food that you're eating. Like people disconnect how food makes you feel and how much it has a response on, a responsibility to your everyday feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, whatever. Like I've heard people say, like somebody gets sick and then somebody asks you like, what you eat? Like, man, I just ate blah, blah. What the fuck you mean? You ate that? That's why you feel like that.
That's the hardest thing.
You know what I mean? But even extrapolate that out to how you feel 10 to 15 years from now and you've had this diet. Like this has been your fuel day in and day out. And this is how you feel. It's like, oh man, my family got that.
Yeah.
Or like, yo, on a day-to-day basis, if I go from like, all right, if I go on a Beyond Meat binge, I'm like, yo, they got them in the store, yeah, it's go time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm eating them and all this other shit. I'm like, God damn, like, yes, the food is good. Yes, it's a great burger. It feels good, like almost like a real burger. But it's almost like it doesn't feel anywhere near as great as me eating raw greens and leaves throughout the day or fruits in the morning, and I just feel energized and shit like that. So, it's a delicate balance, but I just be like, yo, like, I don't understand how we just so disconnected.
Yeah, I think
like we just so disconnected.
I think, like you said earlier, like people blame everything but the food.
Yeah.
People will blame everything. People will say, I have a headache. I see people eat like the wildest things. And again, I'm not trying to come off judgmental. We just talking facts.
I am. Sure. What are you talking about?
Brock want all the smoke. I don't want the smoke. I'm just telling you, this is facts. If you eat,
I want all the smoke.
Yeah, if you eating, and this for me too. Like I might have a stomach ache. I don't be like, it's the air I'm breathing, or toxic people around me. I'll be like, damn, bro.
But
I ate 3 of them Beyond Meat burgers yesterday.
But see, here's the fucked up thing, right? When it comes to like herbal remedies and things like that, people will look at things that will cure them. Like we think of cures before we think of maintaining and restoring your body. Like, whereas though, like, okay, even if you are thinking on an herbal type of tip or whatever, it's like, damn, I got a stomach ache, so let me get some ginger.
Right.
Why don't you do the ginger beforehand to keep your blood flowing properly?
If you take that same analogy to a car.
Yeah.
We take our car.
I know where you're going.
We go get oil changes, preventive maintenance. We get the tires rotated, preventive maintenance. Nobody waits until the car don't start and then say, oh, I need to do something.
Yeah.
And if you do, it's usually because you're in a bad situation. And that's basically the same thing with your body. We do that. We wait until things break and then let me try herbalist. Let me get some bladder wraps for my stomach.
And you know how many people do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so how many people get to the conclusion that they're like, yo, all these doctors are telling me all this different stuff. They want me to get on all this medicine. So let me go, if you got the paper, let me fly out to this herbalist out here because they did this and they did that. You don't believe that shit beforehand.
Right. Or it's goofy.
You don't believe it.
Or it's goofy. Or you'll laugh. And most people are not willing, and this doesn't just apply to like your health, but like everything in life, most people aren't willing to make the sacrifice. It's not easy to stop eating meat.
Woo!
Got him.
Hot tamale. I don't know if y'all know I just killed a moth in my house. We gonna keep that footage. I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a roach. It was a moth.
Yeah, it's all good.
Real niggas get moths too. Go ahead.
All moths matter.
No, they don't. No.
Most people aren't willing to make the sacrifice for what it is that they want. And that don't just apply to like health and food. It apply to everything. But going vegan, that's not easy. It's not easy to stop eating meat. It's not easy to stop eating cooked food, to go raw vegan. That's even harder. I know, like you said, I've lived all three facets of life. And none of them were just like, oh, this ain't nothing. I mean, when you go vegan, yeah, it's a lot of people that do that now, so it's a little easier, but it's still tough in social settings. But when you go raw vegan, nobody knows how to cook for you. They're going to bring your ass a piece of lettuce.
Like, they ain't cooking nothing for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Or even prepared food. I don't even want to say cook, but you're right. Prepared food. You know, you be like, man, make me some guacamole. I'm set.
But that's how far we've come from, you know, like, I'm not going to say that that's the only answer and that's the only way to eat or whatever, but that's just how foreign that method of eating is.
Right.
But, and that's how few people have, you know, tried to eat like that. Not, you know, of course, you know what I mean, like in the grand scheme of things,
right,
you know.
Right.
So, when you do eat like that, when I ventured to try to do things like that, it's just, you just feel great. But it's just
not
spooky.
the norm in our society. Definitely.
No, hell no.
Right.
It's America. This is America. Look out, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? But right now, currently, of course, I mean, you know, I ain't gonna speak for you. I'm just gonna speak for myself, or whatever. But I just woke up one day and I was like, yo, what the fuck, yo? Like, yeah, this shit is good. And I'm not eating meat. Of course, it's a better alternative, and it feels a little bit better. But after you taste that other side, although it is hard, it's like, damn, I want to get back to feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to feel like that again.
Yeah, you can't try this for 3 days. You can't try it for 3 days and be like, nah, I don't feel nothing. You've been eating bullshit for years and years and years and years. You got to give it time. You got to do this for 2-3 months. You got to be dedicated. You got to say, you got to have a why. It can't just be, I'm going to try going vegan.
And guess what? As much noise as vegans have been making, and we're seeing a lot of people, a lot of companies capitulate to veganism and shit like that, it's at a cost. It's at a cost.
What's the cost? What's the cost?
Big companies are making money.
Right.
So it's still going to be commercialized. It's still going to be shit put in it that's just going to satisfy certain quotas.
Man, you sent me something about 3 times about McDonald's making a McVegan. I'm like,
or even Tyson having, I think Tyson has like some type of stock in Beyond Meat or whatever, or some shit like that. You know, don't quote me. I don't know if that's, I think it is correct. Whatever. But anyway, anytime you get major corporations or America involved and they whatever, it's to make some damn bread.
That shit is polluted. Period.
To make some bread.
They trying to get it quicker, faster, and they gonna sacrifice whatever it is to get it. And when you really start to see, like, I really challenge everyone. I know this not the norm, but for the next day, just for one day, everything that you eat, look at the ingredients. Really look at the ingredient. Go open up the actual, package and look and see what's in it. And start asking yourself, like, Google some of that shit. Like, why is this
how about you do this? For one day, eat all day shit that has one ingredient.
Whatever it is.
Or at the very least, if you can look at these ingredients, if like I see the lettuce in it, I see the kale in it. Right. Like you can see and tangibly see the ingredients that that you read on the package.
Right.
If it has some like organic flavor or fucking apple flavor, like don't eat it.
Yeah, it's bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not like suggesting that everybody just take wherever they at and just be like, don't say I'm going raw tomorrow. But what I am saying is, if you eat 80% bullshit and 20% good, which most people I would say eat 90% bullshit and 10% good, veggies and stuff like that, try to reverse it. Try to eat, 80% good, and 20% your junk food, your steaks.
Treat your food like sex, man.
Yeah,
Treat your food like sex.
Find balance, man. Find balance.
What's better than raw, yo? Everybody trying to go raw, yo. Raw is always better. You can't tell me a situation where raw ain't better, yo.
You're right. You just took my mind to a space, but you're 100% right. We
need
to make a shirt that say treat your food like sex. Raw is better. I mean, it's just
take the condom off.
But then they gonna say, I'm about to say, then they gonna say we promoting that. Like, fuck it, just take all the condoms off, man. I ain't saying that.
Yeah.
It be mad, baby.
I ain't saying nothing.
It be mad story of Addy Dons around here.
I mean, shit. Like, you gotta take precautions and shit, just like you gotta do with your food.
What's the precaution with no condom? Withdrawal?
I mean, maybe you vet the person that you want to fuck before, or you have some discipline or with strength before you fuck a person raw.
Get rapport first.
Something, yes. Yeah. You have some discipline. Like, that's what this whole life is about, discipline.
Fact though.
Like, you can fuck people raw, but you have to have discipline and shit. You can, eating raw, you still have to have discipline.
Fuck one person raw.
Nah, yo. Alright, I ain't doing all this.
Podcast took a whole nother turn. I'm in the El Chapo basement. They like, man.
I'm just saying, everything is better raw, yo. It's better raw. Like, nobody want no cut on their shit, man.
A steak better
Tell me
raw?
one thing that,
Is a steak better raw?
I'm not eating steak, so why are we talking about that?
When you ate steak, was it better raw?
That's not real, yo.
Now we in the Matrix? Real. We in the Matrix?
Huh?
We in the Matrix?
Yeah, that's not real, yo. Okay. But you know what? You know what happens most times? Like, I ain't gonna say raw, but when people eat steaks, the higher class of a steak or the better taste that you have is closer to raw than it is to well done, right?
True. I see.
Like you're not gonna go into like, and this is for all the meat eaters, whatever. You're not gonna go into a high level establishment that serves fucking $100 steaks and ask for a fucking well done steak.
Yeah, word. I mean, I'm just hoping that you stretch before that reach. But I feel you. I'm with you.
How am I reaching?
I mean, you're right. I'm asking raw. I'm not saying like.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, it's closer to raw. You know what I mean? If a motherfucker could eat it raw, they would without getting like.
Let me ask you a question.
Type of weird disease and shit.
So you think if people could if there was no cooking a steak, people would just go up to a cow and just bite that motherfucker like lions do?
I don't know people that brave. Cows kick, yo.
No, I'm saying like if like 30 people just went and jumped the cow and got him down, you think they're just like on Walking Dead?
On some
Walking
what's
Dead.
that goddamn show called?
The Walking Dead. Like just start
The
eating.
Walking Dead shit.
Yeah.
They might, yeah.
You remember that movie Alive?
You know, it's crazy. It's like people get to the point where, like, when they like meat or whatever, people will look at like raw food and still be like, "Oh, that look good." That shit look like that shit. Looks, and then at the same time, if somebody shows you like a surgeon video and shit, like somebody cutting open a human, it's like,
right.
The fuck?
But you looking at this, you got this steak dangling over the pot.
You ever walk into the, like, I ain't gonna say you ever walk to the mall, but when you walk in the Whole Foods and shit, yo, I be fucking mortified. I'm like fucking fish heads and shit. I'm like, oh, man. And pink. I'm like, this shit crazy.
A whole salmon just in that joint. Just.
Alright, what's up, yo?
That's crazy, but you know.
Thanks for the ride, lady.
And they got them all on ice.
Yeah,
you
yo,
pick
but
one fish up, put another fish down.
Everything's better raw, yo. Fuck it, I'm making that shirt. Everything's better raw, yo.
I agree with the sentiment. I just think we gotta put a disclaimer. But you just got you bold like that, so you like. Fuck.
What's not better raw?
Everything's better raw, but I don't want the little 4 or 5 year old vegan prospect kids that may run into this video.
Why the fuck are they watching this?
All right, the scratch that. Everything's better raw, but I don't want the 17, 18-year-old kids that's going vegan to be like, I was going to use a condom, but the fly vegan said that raw sex is the shit. So
guess what? When my son get of age, I'm gonna tell him, because this is the shit they don't tell you. Raw sex is the best shit in your life. It's gonna be one of the best things you ever experienced in your life.
You gonna say that for real?
Why the fuck wouldn't I? Because if I tell him it's some bogus shit, like, yo, wear your condom, blah blah. He finally take off the condom and shit. And it's like, man, fuck this goddamn condom. I'm like, yo, it's the best shit in your life, but be responsible with that shit. That's what I'm gonna tell him.
There's the disclaimer, I guess. Cause if you just imagine, if you 14, 15, and somebody tell you that,
right?
You never even messing with a condom. You. Why would I even deal with that? Like, this man just told me this is the best thing of my life.
I don't even want shit to be taboo for you, to spook you out and make you feel like, I have to just have to. Like, I'm not selling you fear. I'm selling you real. Right. Like, yo, you gonna feel this. Right. Like, this shit gonna happen one day in your life. But this is what could happen once you take that shit off. Like,
I mean, hey, I can't.
That's just how I roll. That's just how I roll. Like,
I can't knock it. I'm
like nobody. Like, when I finally took the condom off, everybody told me wear the condom. You know what I'm saying? I took it off, and then it's like, man, nigga, all these niggas lying, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. I'm in there. What is you talking about, yo?
Hey, yo, you.
Like, wow. How long we got to date till we get to the raw part? That's how it goes. And everybody, you laughing, but I know everybody be like, yo, how long do I gotta, act like I trust you and shit, or like how much trust you gotta build up with each other till we get to the raw part and shit?
Hey, they looking for me in El Chapo's basement. I can't believe I'm having this conversation, but I feel you 100% right. Everybody, as far as raw is better, but be responsible. Make sure that you're doing that with somebody who doing it with you. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck everybody raw.
You don't want no little kids, man. You ain't ready for no kids, man. Eat raw food. Have raw sex responsibly.
Have raw sex
responsibly. That's fair, right? All right.
That's fair. That's the middle point. That's fair.
There you go.
That's fair.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, but I hope y'all enjoy that conversation, man. We gonna stay sucker free in a land full of lollipops. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Subscribe.
Hit it.
Hit the button, man. You know what I mean? It's real simple. We're gonna keep flooding y'all with good content, you know what I'm saying, and representing for the fly vegans, those that's doing it like we doing it, you know, not on the BS, not eating the BS, and trying to better our lives and take care of our bodies. So y'all be easy. Thank you for joining. Make sure you follow my man. Where they can get you at, bro?
Broccoli_Balboa.
And me at Rimrock Fit.
Yes. Please follow me if you want to see me eating at different places and shit, hiking, and yeah, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a simple guy.
Yeah. Follow me if you want to learn how to cook good vegan food, and just see a bunch of fly shit. Like, I do everything. You know, especially on my IG, and my Snap, I try to, you know, show my lifestyle. And on the Twitter, I'm gonna give you the game. That's really Philosopher Stone, man. I try to, you know, really give up the game on there, you know, and check out the thread at Rimrock Fit. But anyway, fly vegans, we out, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep giving you good game. We got some, and also, you know, before we go, I want to say one more thing. We gonna pick a day. I don't know what day we gonna pick yet, but all this game ain't gonna be vegan shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we need to just kind of lace people with worldwide games.
Just real shit.
Real
just
games,
like I was telling y'all about, you should have more raw sex, and be responsible with who you have raw sex with.
Word.
Bet those people.
Have raw,
you know what I'm saying? That's my message. He ain't got to co-sign it at all.
Yeah,
that's just how I feel.
I co-sign it with a disclaimer, but yeah, we gonna just give y'all the real game, and that's what we about, showing love. So appreciate y'all for tuning in. Keep showing love to us. We'll keep showing it back. Fly Vegan out.